We have a friend in studio with us.
Yes, we do.
His name is PT, and he wrote us a letter basically saying he wants to be a radio personality, right, PT?
Yes, it is.
Not
That's
only
his dream. That's his dream.
Not just a radio personality, but he wants to give the celebrity gossip.
That's right.
I sure do.
You're all about the celebrity gossip life.
It's the gossip that everyone will be talking about today. It's PT's Showbiz Top 5 on the
Whoa.
Kid Craddock Morning Show.
That's exciting.
I love that. The announcer guy said your name. You know how long I had to wait? I had to be here before the announcer guy said my name.
Yeah,
Seriously,
PT,
it
you
was
know how
like-
long that takes for us?
It was a long time.
I had to get into a sleeping bag naked with Big Al Mack in order for my name to be on.
Monday, welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5. You've never seen the show before. I go from 5 and I work my way down to number 1. Number 1. Hey, number 1. Ow, number 1. Dum, 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 dum. Number 1. Welcome to the show, everybody. Can you believe that it is almost, Black History Month is almost over? Maybe we had a lot of drama in February, baby. I'll tell you, the black folks was cutting up, baby. Oh, they was cutting up. What a Black History Month. I think every month it should be Black History Month, not just this month that they, this short month that they set aside, but it's all good. I know they mean well. Welcome to the show. I'm PT, guys. I got a few church announcements, and if you've never seen the show before, this is called PT's Punch. Okay, this is the punch. I make it fresh every week. I ain't talked about it in a while, but trust and believe, I'm still drinking this punch. Don't come over here talking about, ooh, I just love and he give the tea. Sit your ass way down somewhere. This ain't no damn tea. Now Gary got the tea, and I got the PT's punch. I'm already there with Gary this early in the morning. All right, so here we go. Now, before I go further, I have to give you all these announcements. Now, you get your pen and write it down and pay attention. Damn, I almost called you something. Okay, so Kimmel's Comedy Club on the 8th and the 15th. That's going to be Lunel's, my friend Lunel. Hey, Lunel. It's her birthday, but Lunel staffed them small planes. She's a private jet. Ricky Smile was on a little small jet plane, then you on one. Them crop dusters. But anyway, so it's 8th and the 15th at the Kimmel Comedy Club there in Vegas. All you Pisces, stand up. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to go this year, but I'll plan for next year. It don't have to be a birthday. I'll just go see her at the Kimmel Comedy Club. I do actually have plans. Me and my cousin Des is supposed to be going, but I ain't heard from her. Huh? Anyway, so all you Pisces, make your way to Vegas. Y'all get your tickets because they go fast. Okay, Lunel was live the other night, and she was on her Instagram. And Lunel didn't see it, but when she go on Instagram, I go in and I try to see what people are saying, and I try to respond to them because I know it goes so fast. She have like 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 80,000. I got like 8 people watching me on Instagram. So anyway, so I want to say this. Some lady said, well, I want to be a comedian. Well, if you want to be a comedian, here's your opportunity. You can go to the 8th Annual Comics Rock Convention there in Los Angeles, California. This is going to be April the 20th to the 24th. You can hit them up at the annual comicsrockconvention.com and Hope Flood. You can look at Hope Flood on everything, Instagram, Twitter, Christian Mingle. She's all over, okay? And she'll give you more details. If you want to be a comedian, you think you're a comedian, listen, everybody who think they're a comedian is not a comedian, okay? You got to be trained, and some folks don't need training. Some people just automatically have it, and they can get it overnight. But if that's what you really want to do, that's where you go. All right, I do want to share this, guys, with you. If anybody is looking to sponsor my show, you can email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. That's COMEDIAN. COMEDIANPT@yahoo.com. That's comedian PT at Yahoo. If you have any gossip, any entertainment news, something I don't know about, like somebody was telling me something they want me to talk about, please email me. Or you can directly call me at 346-235-0993. Now, that is not my private number, so don't think you're going to call and harass me, because you can be blocked and the number you can be removed from that number. That's just a private, that's a number just set out just for the PT punches or anybody who would like to call. The number's usually off between right before I go to bed, so nobody won't call me, wake me up out of my sleep. But you'll call the number and you'll get my voicemail. Hi, this is PT Puncher's hotline. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Most of the time, I'm not going to answer it, but if you leave a message, I'll call you back. That number again is 346-235-0993. All right, number 5, I'm going to give you guys an update on Bashir Barack Jackson. He's like, who is that, PT? Pop Smoke. And of course, I'm going to be talking about, everybody's talking about B. Smith that passed away. And of course, Kanye West, he has fired some of his squad members. We're going to talk about it. Cardi B spit on somebody allegedly. And of course, number 1, P. Diddy. Prayers out for P. Diddy. I'll tell you what's going on with him. Let's get right to it. I don't want to call him Pop Smoke anymore. He's deceased. And I just don't like that after what had happened to him. This is such a sad situation, what happened to this little 20-year-old guy, man. Born July 20th. He was a cancer like me, 1999 in New York City. You know, I talked about it last week. He was killed. And they said it wasn't just a shooting. It was like a executed style, just a mess. I don't know who killed this young man. I don't know if it was black, Hispanic, white, whatever. But if they were black, we have to stop killing each other. We can't talk about what the white folks doing to us and what everybody else doing to us and we killing each other. We have to stop killing each other. You know, and listen, there was a rapper, I didn't get his name, but he was saying that a lot of these rappers that's coming from the East Coast to come to the West Coast, they need to check in. What? I wouldn't check in. I would be strapped. And I mean really strapped. And like I said, I don't know if that's why the young man was killed, because he had all that money and stuff like that. But a lot of these rappers do that. See, a lot of people are not happy for your success. A lot of people are jealous. They don't want to see you make it. Hello. And when you got all this money and fame and cars and stuff, they trying to do everything they can to take it from you. And you got enough people who are so low that they would take your life. But I guarantee you, baby, you take somebody's life, you're going to have to answer to somebody else besides the law. Now, unfortunately, they have not found the killer or killers as of yet. We hope and pray that they do. We pray for his family. There's going to be a private ceremony in New York. And it's sad. It's really sad that this happened to this young man. May he rest in peace. Bashir Barack Jackson. Let's move on to number 4. Yeah, my phone was going off yesterday. Like, really, really going off. Of course, you know, you guys have heard it. If you hadn't heard, and Wendy will be talking about it today, B. Smith, who was married to Dan Gaspy. She had Alzheimer's and she passed away. They called her the Black Martha Stewart. Unfortunately, you know, this lady, I hate what happened to her. You know, her husband, allegedly was with some other woman before she passed away. And my thing is this. It says in good health and bad or whatever. Y'all know the things that they say when you get married. In the good, with the bad, whatever. That man should have never, ever, I don't even damn if the woman told him you can go. That woman should have never left that man should have never left that woman's side. You know, eventually she's going to pass. You couldn't sit your hot ass down somewhere and wait. You know, this is just a sad situation where she was the model, the lifestyle guru, the restaurant lady, and she was just everything. So her husband, ex-husband, posted it on his social media, along with the daughter, that she passed away quietly in her home. So rest in peace, B. Smith. Rest in peace. I just don't like the way it ended for her because of the husband. That's why, listen, and I say this all the time, and this includes me, we got to have our stuff in order before anything happens to us. You could go get into a car wreck tomorrow and you lose all your limbs and you can't do anything for yourself and you can't speak, you can't do anything. But you need to have all this stuff in order, in writing. So if something happens to you, everything will be set in stone and in line. And you don't have to worry about what's going to happen to you when you lose your mind or if you die, whatever. So rest in peace, B. Smith. Let's move on. Let's talk about Kanye Mess, as I call him. Well, child, he has fired some of his squad directors, according to what I'm reading in the blogs. According to allhiphop.com, they're saying that 30 members got the boot. But they're saying that they still have 80 something people still in the choir. Listen, only what you do for Christ will last. It doesn't matter if you're singing for Kanye, Mess, or Joel Osteen, or whoever. You know, only what you do for Christ will last. That's what the folks say. You know, and they say, but what's sad is a lot of these people had full-time jobs. Well, child, I'm sorry, you're a fool. There's nowhere in the world I would leave my full-time job to go sing for this fool unless he had it in writing. What I just said about, but you got to have the stuff in writing. You know, again, this is all alleged, but it's all over the blogs. And they said they was only getting like $500 for singing for 3 days, and they was running them all around the country like cattle. Oh, 1 second. Yes. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Kim Kardashian. Yes. 1 second. She want me. What is it? No, you can't come over here. Kim, look, let me finish this in a little time. I ain't got time for you. You know your damn husband is crazy. Bye. That was Kim Kardashian. She trying to talk to me. You can't explain nothing to me. You know, if these people quit their fault, listen, it's both parties' fault. You don't quit your full-time job and go sing for this man who ain't stable. Anybody who's going for Trump. I'm just saying, you know, what's going to happen to the other 80 of the 144,000? He probably going to fire them too. Anyway, we're going to keep them folks lifted up. Hopefully they go back to their regular jobs or go sing in somebody else's choir. Because I ain't never known nobody get paid to sing in our choir. Child, in my choir, we just sung because we was trying to get to heaven. Now, the musicians, that's a whole other story. When I played the organ, I got my check, and I want to get paid for that. So, you know, preachers get paid. There's some churches where secretaries get paid. There's some churches where I know the drummers get paid, the organists. You know, I don't know. I guess if the choir, listen, if you got a church the size of Joel Osteen, I ain't never even seen Joel Osteen's choir, heard his choir. But if you got a church as big as Joel Osteen or maybe T.D. Jakes, you should be paying those people to sing. It's like a job. You paying the musicians, but everybody don't agree with that. My mom don't believe it. She said, you need to be paying for the Lord and let the Lord know. Okay. All right. Let me start talking about my mama before I get in trouble. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. This is just breaking news about Cardi B. I mean, it seems like it's out. Now, this is old news, but it's just coming out. It was in the blogs. And I looked up on it about Cardi B supposedly spitting on this female. And supposedly she spit on this black lady and called her the N-word. And her name is Amani Ellis. And she was working as a security guard at the Wilshire Beverly Hills Hotel. I guess I can call Lunell and ask her if she know anything about it. But this happened in 2018, but it's just coming out and says she's claiming that she's permanently disabled because not only did she spit on her and slap her, but they supposedly hurt her, allegedly. I don't know if this is true, y'all, but I hope this is not true because, you know, Cardi B it seemed like, and then, you know, I tell y'all all the time, when you become a celebrity, you're like a target. Everybody wants something from you when you become a celebrity. They just want something from you. They try to get something from you. But I'm going to keep y'all posted on this. She says she's permanently disabled. She can't do nothing. I bet she going to be able to go shopping when she get to coin. I bet she ain't that disabled, baby, okay? Let me stop fucking myself in trouble. Let's just pray for her, okay? I know y'all probably saw the headline and say, prayers for Diddy for what? Well, this is so sad. This is his fourth surgery that he's had in 2 years. And he missed an appointment that he had in San Francisco. He apologized to his fans. I'm going to try to download the video if I have it. And he said that it's his left leg. And he said this is maybe God telling him he needs to slow down, eat right, and do right. Then too, a lot of folks were saying that he's in the hospital. He got heartbroken. He was heartbroken because supposedly London turned him down. Nipsey Hussle's ex-wife. Now, you know, I'm just saying, y'all. That's what they were saying. But he apologized and he said, yeah, it's his 2 roller cuffs. Yeah. And he believes that God is telling him to slow down. And that's what he said he's going to do. But in other good news, for P. Diddy. He said on his social media, and like I said, if I don't show the video, don't be mad at me. Sometimes you can download it and sometimes you can't. He said he's going to be looking for some new groups, R&B groups, no rap, none of that. He's looking for R&B groups. He said, you remember 112, Destiny's Child, The Supremes, New Edition, TLC, In Vogue. He's looking for you. They're going to Atlanta. I believe he's going to be sending some people to Atlanta, and they're looking for the next R&B group. And that's what we need, y'all. I miss that. I miss that. Listen, I'm going to say something. Y'all might be mad at me when I say this, but I'm sorry. This hip-hop stuff, there's nothing wrong with hip-hop, but it's just a lot of death and violence. Some of it is good, but look what happened to this young man, Pop Smoke. When have you ever known back in the days that with the R&B groups, Destiny's Child trying to shoot New Edition and New Edition trying to shoot In Vogue or vice versa? It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but I just think the hip hop stuff is just violent. Now, I can listen to hip hop and I don't give a damn what it say. I'm not going to act on it, but some people act on it. Some people, if it say, they all this shooting and so anyway, we're going to pray for P. Diddy, child. We pray that he listens to God and slow down. Hopefully it didn't have nothing to do with London. All right, y'all, I'll beat you with all the latest entertainment news and gossip. Thanks for tuning in. And again, if you'd like to sponsor, be a part of my show, you can please email me at, or if you got any hot gossip, any PT's punch, you can email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com, or if you want to get with me swiftly, 346-235-0993. And always, thank you for tuning in, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And the Cash App and the PayPal button is below if you love my show. You guys take care. Talk with you soon. Adios.